Hallo, herzlich willkommen zum neuen React auf dem Kanal zusammen mit Apfel.
Hallo.
Heute schauen wir uns die 4. Folge von Avatar Rise of Kyoshi Visual Novel an. Negotiations Part 1. Ich weiß nicht, wie lange es her ist, bis seit Folge 3 rausgekommen ist, mein Gott.
Das kann man schnell nachschauen.
Kannst mal schnell nachschauen, genau.
Ja.
Und dann ist auch noch die Frage, ob du jetzt heute gespoilert wirst, weil das Buch noch nicht so weit gelesen. Nee, das müsstest du schon kennen.
Das ist
Negotiations
im
1.
normalen React-Ordner ist wahrscheinlich dann. Ne?
Ja.
Müsste das letzte sein? 3, genau. 21.03.
Oh Gott! Okay.
Aber mein Setup wäre noch anders. Eieiei.
Hatten wir da schon Facecam? Ja. Ja, wir haben am 22.02. angefangen. Das weiß ich noch. Weil den Tag haben wir uns extra ausgesucht.
Ja, genau. Weil,
Ohne große Ankündigung.
Einfach auf einmal Face.
Ja.
Alright.
Okay, schön. Egal.
Let's go.
Ja, die kannst du starten. Da muss ich nicht raus.
Ah ja, genau.
Fire.
Das ist lange her. Wie wir schon
Aber
wissen.
ja, ich muss instant den Ton runterstellen.
Ja, muss ich auch nochmal. Also ich muss jetzt noch...
Water.
Doch nochmal raus.
Earth.
Ja, perfekt. So ist es doch schön.
The world is changing. The sun now rises on a new age and a new avatar.
Previously on
Ah, wir kriegen sogar einen Rückblick.
Oh,
Haben wir
ja,
jedes,
gut, das war auch wie-
hatten wir jedes Mal einen?
You think that
Nee, aber es war auch nicht
Okay.
so lange her.
because of some stupid song I made up?
I see avatar-worthy merits in you that you have yet to realize.
I'm signing a treaty with Tagaka. I need you by my side.
Stimmt, das war das Ende.
The
Das
fifth
Treaty, da war ich im Buch schon.
Ah, okay.
I'll go. Someone has to clean up whatever mess you made.
Ich versuche gerade nochmal so zu überlegen, was hier jetzt alles passiert bei dem Treaty. Weil es 18 Minuten lang ist.
Einiges.
Und Part 1 heißt.
Oh Gott.
Ja, The Treaty Part 1. Ah, wir kriegen erstmal einen Rückblick. Oder ist das noch Teil vom Rückblick?
Bruder.
I hate you. I hate you.
Okay.
You. No. No.
I guess es ist ein Traum.
Ja, es ist ein Traum.
Es ist ein Traum.
Ist das
ja.
im Buch so vorgekommen? Ich kann mich nicht mehr erinnern.
Nicht, dass ich wüsste. Nicht, dass ich mich erinnern könnte.
Don't scare us like that.
Is everything all right back there?
Everything's fine, Master Kelso.
Obwohl?
Kyoshi was just talking in her sleep.
Doch, glaub schon.
Be careful.
Ich weiß es nicht.
And no roughhousing back there either. Janju would kill me.
So why are we up here anyway? Shouldn't we be on the ship with everyone else?
I asked. Sifu wasn't happy, but I insisted.
Your master had a good reason for his reluctance. At one point, it was something of a tradition for the Avatar to travel with their friends unsupervised.
War der immer schon so gebräunt?
Avon,
Ja, ich
Janju,
glaub
and
schon.
I. The three of us weren't the positive influence on Kuruk that we were supposed to be. Janju views that period of our youth to be a great personal failing of his.
Sounds like a failure of Kuruk's instead. Ow!
Criticize Avatar Yoon's past life.
Lass doch mal den armen Kuruk in Ruhe.
Hey.
Echt so.
We're here. Prepare for landing. Take us down, Pum Pum.
I don't see their fleet.
Part of the terms were that the negotiating grounds be even. For her, that meant no warships. For us, that means no ground.
Seems fair.
Ja.
Sifu Amak!
Who's that?
He's Avatar Yoon's favorite teacher.
What can I say? He's the only one who cared more about function than form.
What's he holding?
Ja, das weiß ich auch noch.
It's concentrated spider seed extract.
Whether Tagaka herself, there are to be no waterbenders from either side of this negotiation.
She's here.
Well, well, well. I didn't realize we were supposed to bring so much muscle. The girl there is a walking crow's nest.
Outplayed. Sie sieht aber da gar nicht so groß aus.
Ja.
Oh, but where are my manners? It's an honor to meet the Avatar in the flesh.
Tagaka, Marquess of the Eastern Sea. I heard about your victory over what was left of the Red Fade Devils.
Schön, dass da auf dem Schiff eine Löwenschildkröte ist.
Word certainly travels fast.
Oh!
Yache Han
So, jetzt gar nicht gesehen.
were a bunch of sadists. They had neither your wisdom nor your ambitions. You did the world a great service by getting rid of them.
I like this one. He studies like Yang Chen, but sweet talks like Kudak. I do so look forward to our battle of wits tomorrow. Shall we head to my camp? You must be tired from the trip here.
Tomorrow?
We accept your hospitality. Let's go.
Oh, is he going for another?
Looks like it. How does a boy that small pack so much blubber?
My compliments to the chef.
I hear you're good at pie show, Avatar. See if you can take some of my crew on.
I'll take them all on. Let's go. And that's the game.
Machst du grad?
Tell me, Avatar, are you...
Muss kurz die Nase putzen.
I've been to many places around the world, Tagaka, and among all of them, your hospitality is unmatched.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. I was convinced you were planning to kill me before the night was through.
Mistress Tagaka, if this is about the size of my contingent, I assure you I meant no harm or insult. The soldiers who came with me are just an honor guard. I didn't want to bring them, but they were excited about the chance to witness Union history with the Avatar.
I'm not concerned about a bunch of flunkies with spears, boy. I'm talking about those three.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Dieser Wiste
Surely
Look
you
schon,
know the
Alter.
Bending Masters, the famed companions of Avatar Kuruk.
Oh, I definitely know them. And I also know what it means when the gravedigger of Zulu Pass darkens my tent in person.
Are you talking about the story of how my esteemed mentor buried the bodies of villagers he found cut down by rebels and gave them an honorable end?
Genau davon redet sie.
Is that what he told you? No. I'm referring to the 5,000 Yellownecks he buried alive without an ounce of mercy, and the rest he terrorized into submission. The entire uprising, crushed by one man, your esteemed mentor. Tell me, Jianzhu, do their spirits ever haunt you? Or did you plant them so deep underground that the earth muffled their cries for salvation?
Respectfully, I'm afraid that rumors from the Earth Kingdom proper tend to grow wilder the closer they get to the South Pole. Many tales of my past exploits are pure exaggerations by now.
Respectfully, I gained my position through knowing far beyond what you think a typical blue-eyed southern rustic should know. For example, I know who holds the Royal Academy record for most accidental kills during Agni Pies. Isn't that interesting, headmistress?
Aus Versehen, ja.
And finally, there's the great master Khao Song. Tell me, Avatar, have you ever wondered why my fleet stayed cooped up in the Eastern Sea, subjected ourselves to scarcity, and waged costly battles over territories when there's so much more for the taking? The answer is solely because of that man right there. My father used to call him the living typhoon. You see, people like my father and I have a fondness for theatrical nicknames, but in his case,
Yeah.
it was no exaggeration. My grandfather once took the family and a splinter fleet westward around the southern tip of the Earth Kingdom. The threat they presented must have been great, because Master Kalsong, in the height of his power, rode out on his bison and summoned a storm to turn them back. Sounds like a perfect solution to a naval threat without any bloodshed, doesn't it? But tell me, have any of you ever pulled a shiver timber as big as your arm from your body? Or gotten thrown into the sea and tried to keep your head above water as a 30-foot wave crashes down on you? I should thank you, Master Kalsong. I lost several uncles on that voyage. You saved me from a gruesome battle of succession, but the fear of an encore kept the Fifth Nation bottled up in the Eastern Sea. An entire generation of cutthroat sailors held at bay by a single air nomad. They thought the great and terrible Kalsong was watching them from the peaks of the Southern Air Temple, patrolling the skies above.
Is that where he was when he wasn't in Yokoya? Hunting pirates?
Wer hat's gemacht?
A lesson from your gentle air-bending master.
Wer?
The most effective threat only needs to be performed once. So you can imagine my distress when I saw you bring these butchers to our peace treaty signing. I thought for certain it meant violence was in our future.
Mistress Tagaka, you have nothing to fear from my masters. And if we're giving credit to gruesome reputations, I believe I would have equal cause for concern.
Yes. Yes, you would. You know, it's bad luck to undertake an important ceremony with blood on your spirit. You may stay here as long as you like.
You did well for...
Is it true? 5,000? You buried 5,000 people alive?
That is an overstatement by a criminal.
5000 nur, das waren locker 10.
500? 100? What's the number that justifies murder?
The truth is that the Yellownecks were scum of the lowest order who thought they could plunder, murder, and destroy with impunity. They saw nothing, no future beyond the points of their swords. They believed they could harm people with no repercussions. I visited consequences upon them, because that's what justice is. I made it clear whatever horrors they inflicted would come back to haunt them. And to what end? Success, Yoon. It worked. The remnants of the Daofei that escaped me dispersed into the countryside because at last they knew there would be retribution for their actions if they didn't give up their ways. Perhaps you've never heard about this from decent citizens of the Earth Kingdom because they see it the same as I do. A criminal like her watches justice being done and bewails at the lack of forgiveness, conveniently forgetting about what they did to deserve such punishment.
You
Kann man
have to
schlecht,
understand the times back then.
Dagegen
We
was
did
sagen.
what we had
Ja.
to save lives and maintain balance. We had to act without an avatar.
Well, aren't you lucky? You can blame the burden of ending so many lives on the Avatar, on me. Their ghosts aren't weighing on your shoulders anymore. They're clinging to mine. I'll try and follow the examples my teachers set.
Enough! You've allowed yourself to be rattled by the baseless accusations of a pirate! Out! All of you! I need to speak with the Avatar alone.
After Kuruk died, I thought my failure to set him on the right path was my last and greatest mistake. But it turns out I was wrong. I never told you how far I fell within the Southern Air Temple as a result of that day. I violated my beliefs as an airbender. I let my teachers down. I let my entire people down. I let you down.
never let me down. You hear me? Never.
Oh, you're just so blind with that. You're a fool. I'm not forsaking one half for the other.
Probably best you head back to camp.
Are they going to be okay?
My morals aren't a
I'll check on
sacrifice
them.
I'm willing to make.
But you go.
You say.
I'll catch up.
Ugh, stupid shadows.
Ja, ich hasse die auch.
I think I'm in the wrong camp.
Hey, do I know you?
Ugh.
Nicht der
Seems
Typ.
like you look really familiar. I used to be a landlubber, did business with a group called the Flying Something Society. The Flying Something or Other. The leader was a woman who looked a lot like you. Pretty face like yours, legs nearly as long. She could have been your sister. What about you? You ever been a chameleon bay, sweet thing? Stay under Madame Kiji's roof? Oh, yeah, I had it bad for that girl. She had this really pretty serpent tattoo going around her arms, but she never let me see how far they went. What about you, Honey Tree? You got any ink in your body that you want to show me?
Oh, okay.
Da sieht man jetzt, dass die Größe.
Ja.
Never seen me or anyone
Sie hat kein Kopftuch mehr. Das ist eine Kapuze. Okay.
Ah.
Crazy piece of... I'll kill you!
That didn't sound like what I asked.
Der ist verdammt gebrochen, Digga.
I've heard about how Tagaka disciplines her crew. I don't think she'd approve of drinking on the job.
Doch, sie hat die Flasche dabei. Ich kann nicht.
Kyoshi?
Hey.
Hey.
Have you been drinking?
Not exactly.
Come in. Here, you can't sleep in that getup. Especially not in that armor. What?
Nothing. Shouldn't you be sleeping with Yoon? No, that's not what I, you know what I
Dieser
was
Blick,
going to say.
Alter.
Dieses nach oben schauen halt.
Ja, das macht so besser.
Master Amok only ever sleeps in 10-minute intervals throughout the day.
Ach so,
he and the
okay.
most experienced guardsmen will keep watch. The order is that everyone else, you and I included, should be rested for tomorrow.
I don't think they did anything wrong. I heard from Auntie Mui about what Shu Ping An and the Yellownicks did to people. If half of that
Ich will schlafen.
Ja.
went too easy on them, they deserved worse. And accidents are accidents. I'm sure your mother
Alter.
never meant to harm anyone.
Yoshi, one of those accidental deaths was her cousin. She was a rival candidate for headmistress. She was family.
War ein Versehen.
Or an outlaw.
War ein Versehen?
Family. The school cleared her honor, but the rumors followed me at school for years. People whispering around corners that my mother was an assassin.
Passiert.
Do you know what that's like to have people say that all of your achievements came from a knife in someone's back? Do you know what that's like for what I do, Kyoshi? Do you?
I'm
Das ist ein
sorry.
anderer Zeichenstil.
Mhm, das war jetzt.
It's okay. I'm here.
War's das? Ja. Okay.
Okay, jetzt verstehe ich warum Part 1.
Gut, dann lasst noch ein Like und ein Abo, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Schaut beim nächsten Mal vorbei. Wir sehen uns dann in knapp 7 Monaten zu Negotiations Part 2. Und ja, haut rein. Ciao.
Tschüss.